A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go in Glendale. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Burton there to bring it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back to the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Ridley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Chandler again. This is ahead for about 5. Zach Bond with the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Chandler. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
18 Cardinal.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes has his man, it's Swift. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for Mahomes.
Hey, how is he getting in that quick?
Is over. And that's the
Come
first one
on.
of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. And they won't do it. That goes incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hawks 70, Hawks 18, Pioneer.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The throw is caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Strange. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Ridley, the motion man left. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. His return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 33 on second down. Pass taken in by Burton. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Come on, set! Get up!
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Reload! Reload! Check out!
They'll try it left with Chandler. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, like you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now. Shot alert, shot alert.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a second and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A run now for Chandler. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On third down, it's Purdy. And that
He
is
had him.
incomplete.
The whole
Glad he
idea
didn't
of
look
the
that
play-action
way.
pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
But it's incomplete.
Just make a play on like a
Calvin
ball.
Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between
Eddie.
trusting your arm and having a little bit
Hey,
too much faith in
baby.
your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's got room past the 35.
That was some Madden BS, baby.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Panther 11, go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Come on. Who was that?
By Chandler.
Right there.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the
They
45-yard
made the
line.
tackle.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run it for the 1st time with DeAndre Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Oh, wait, stop. I thought he was going to keep going.
Over the middle.
Oh, that's my bad.
Deebo Samuel that time. And third down coming up. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley, touchdown Detroit. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Tracking 60.
Here's Purdy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
14, Cardinals nothing.
Second and a yard.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color. 57 color.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. Purdy. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
First and 10. Purdy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And he's in.
Caught that pass.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Oh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They send Ridley in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that's going to be...
Come on, baby.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. On third down, Mahomes. That one taken in by Burton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yellow, 43, 43.
They put Strange in motion. They'll run with Swift. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
One more time, they try Swift. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
15. Right. Yellow.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
I don't like that. I just look at that.
Purdy now back near his goal line.
Man, they making him switch.
Downfield.
They're making him switch like that.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah.
A huge play there. They
Yelling at the game.
Air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year.
They cheated.
They go from backed up it in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first and 10, it's Mahomes.
Go down, Pat. Just go down.
Back inside the 20-yard
It
line.
wasn't there.
George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's... Oh, he doesn't...
Oh, wow.
And the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it.
I'm gonna
And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball.
He's hit.
There we go. Give him back.
The ball comes free. The defense has it.
Game's
Mike,
so
we hear
weird.
that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The Lions called their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A gain there of 27 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is in.
Come on, Patty.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
So I like
Just take the points. Don't throw the
As
interception.
the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll swing this out to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Sanders' kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught left side by Odunze. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the set.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They're indeed going for this. It's
Oh,
Purdy.
good.
He's got the hook up there to
Good play.
Cooper. 13 yards and a
Good
big
play.
exhale as they convert on 4th down.
But you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Get up.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got the hook up there to Odunze.
Hey,
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Candler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next thing is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver.
Take your points,
Now,
man.
it's 4th and goal.
Thinking of this ball game.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Here's Purdy.
Oh, go.
This
Oh! I should have stayed where I was at.
Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath to Swift. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Hey, 43, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Come on, baby.
Out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh, my goodness. No.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, Mahomes. That one taken in by Burton. 15-yard pickup there. First down,
I
Detroit.
was garbage, but I'll take
Third
it.
downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend
Double
to find
team,
yourself
good
in a
catch,
must-pass situation.
That's how I
And
drew it
that's where
up.
the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he will score again. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Purdy. That is caught downfield by Odunze.
That was my fault.
At the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9.
Will hit you.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, here's
Got
Purdy.
it. Oh!
Toward the middle of the field that time, but
No!
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
Come on, Ridley.
It's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
That was my bad. Threw it to the wrong guy. That was my fault.
A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one
Wide
thing we can say
open.
about
That's
this
my fault,
quarterback,
Pat.
Mike, is he is certainly
I'll take the blame for that.
entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good,
That was a different
little
play.
bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. This one taken in by Odunze. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third down. Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he's into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll swing this out to Swift. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Right back to the air for Mahomes.
I thought he was about to
Complete
pitch that.
to Swift. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Detroit. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one
Come on, Patty.
Around, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
It was
I
bad.
just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have
You
been,
can put the chicken up.
it hasn't been even more.
I
The
wanted
offense
to.
not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. As his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It
No,
turns out
keep
to be a
them
big
too.
gainer on fourth down. So,
I'll
2
put him in
minutes
the
to
bowl.
play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They send Ridley in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
To the end zone there.
They got
but
throwing
it
the
is
ball like
incomplete.
this.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Calvin Ridley, touchdown Lions. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is Purdy. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Purdy. And that one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is Purdy. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 18 Rattler. Check go.
On first and 10, Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching.
Hey, where the beans and stuff at?